You're a candle in the wind. You know what I'm talking about, friends. Make communism great again, milady. This is a post from Vitalik, and a lot of people got upset because the founder of a chain is now tweeting about communism, and everyone's like having a teary. But I recall all of you asking Vitalik to start shitposting and get involved in crypto. And then when he does, everyone starts having a teary. What is wrong with you? You're lucky. I love and respect you enough to catch you with the Pokeball every single day once again. I think it's hilarious, right? Everyone's complaining. You can't even make this up. Nobody dives into Vitalik's complex, intricate essays about philosophy. So he talks about all the philosophizing and all these things about Ethereum chains and decentralization. And man, they're complex. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what the hell's going on. So I recognize, like, what's that word? The, and then chain. You know, oh, she's faking it. Sorry, was watching the wrong thing. No. A lot of these weird stuff happens, friends. When you start watching these crypto founders, you really truly see how retarded you are. Like I got no idea what the hell they're talking about. But he's adding to human knowledge. And they're interesting. They're interesting because you read like the summary. They're like, oh, Vitalik, for example, one thing Vitalik speaks about. He's interested in how people who like capitalism and communism, they define capitalism differently. Which is like in all walks of life. People who disagree about stuff, right? Most of the time, they just disagree about what the thing actually is. But no one cares about that. Instead, they focus on this tweet, the 4,000 IQ alien. I say, let the 4,000 IQ alien do what he was programmed to do. So when my friends, because he's got a milady, they're a cult, friends, one of the OGs, actually OGs, like it was a 2022 born crypto cult on Ethereum. And yeah, it's Malay. It's like the little Asian girl with cute eyes that ends up stabbing you in your sleep. That type of vibe out here. Milady. Yeah, they're one of the very strong cult. Rallied in the bear market. Like you want to see what a real cult does. It's actually wild, man. Actually wild, friends. Yeah, so it was able to rally in a bear market versus ETH. This is wild, man. Wow, this is rallying and rallying. This is against Ethereum, friends. This is ETH. ETH value. That is insane, man. That's good. Let's check out the USD price. What it was able to do. We just check it out. Right here. So they used to be $600. Then they went up to 25,000. Wow, man. That's big. That's like a 30x. That's awesome. But that's gone now, you know. It's not really gone. It's still strong. But I wonder if there's other cults out here. I wonder if you can let me know, friends. Remember, one survived 99% down. Yes. Once these things finally rinse out all the G's, friends, you see the strength come out here. So you have two choices now. Buy PulseChain now or buy it 25x higher. Okay, you have this cuck here. I want to buy utility coins to pump hard. Yeah, man, there are no utility coins in crypto. Surprise. Also, sorry, sad day for you. Santa's not real. That's that final moment we realize, oh, it's all one big casino. Yeah, friends, if everything is just a casino, well, the casinos, if you want to think about it that way, that keep people coming back, win. All right, PulseChain keeps people coming back. Now, we don't just use the word casino. It's a funny word to use. Memes, cults, religions. Religion keeps you coming back. Would you say Christianity is a casino? You're like, oh, I'm kind of like, you know, is it really all true? You know what I mean? You don't know. Is a casino? Where's the gambling here? Where you're gambling with your time? You're devoting your whole life to something. There's just no monetary value. You know, some religions out there, some Christian denominations, like, yeah, they do the tithing, friends. What is it, like 5 or 10% they take out? See what I mean? So, but if you're not donating with money and donating with time. Donating, you're spending your time. But that could be a risk. That's casino, gambling. So everything has risk reward, everything. It's just that we don't all label these things as per se. It's just like we reserve some spots in our mind. Like no one thinks Bitcoin is gambling. They think, no, it's a religious aspect. It's a miracle here. There's no real gambling out here. So you have to learn to separate this in your mind, and you got to really understand it's a game. Okay, it's a game. Basically, friends, it's resource allocation. That's the game. Capital allocation, resource allocation. You're allocating either money or time or both. That's it. Yes, you're spending it to try and get back more. Everything comes down to that. Yes, it all comes down to that aspect. Check out this post from Michael Chad Saylor. 70% of Bitcoin is in the hands of individuals. If governments want in, they'll have to buy from you. Stack, hold, let them bid higher. Your future self will thank you. So then I replied, 95% of HEX is in the hands of the OA. It won't sell. If exchanges want in, they'll have to buy from you. Stake, hold, let them bid higher. Your future self will thank you, friends. So there's the same thing. It's the same thing. Well, they go, oh, no. Your imaginary Ponzi's not real. My imaginary Ponzi's real. It's digital real estate. Okay? Don't mid-curve it too much, but that's what it is. It's digital real estate. And something we know about digital real estate is when, I guess, the Bitcoin real estate, when that appreciates, people start to get confident and they want to price in other things like that way too. You know, friends, you often get asked, Sonny, with all these like illiquid, thin altcoins on PulseChain, how does anyone even exit with all these? Well, you got to understand, at the tops, you get aggressive, euphoric traders who come in and, like the horn of the bull, just wants to rip through and just to see how high it can go. They want to get in and they're not interested in, like, they say they want a 10x. They're not interested in a 10x. There's people, friends, that they're throwing in at this. I know it's hard to imagine, but at the tops, yeah, they're throwing in 100K and they're happy if it's 30% higher in like 5 days, they get out. They've made their 30 grand. Because, see, that person who puts in 100 grand to make that 130 grand, make that 30K profit, he's meant to be buying, or they're meant to be buying right now with like 5,000 or 10,000 and just leaving it. They just don't like doing that because they have all these coins. They don't know what to look at. So they would rather put in 100 at the tops. They don't know it's the tops, right? 100 when everyone else is with them. Yes, they don't call it a top. They just go, oh, everyone else is with me. I'd rather put in 100 and try and make a quick 30% or a quick 2x. Yeah, rather than throw in $10,000 because they feel like they're throwing in $10,000 because they're not comfortable with the uncertainty. And that, my friends, is literally why only the strong believers make it. It's a mogger's cycle. Only the believers, friends, are going to make it. Okay, if you're a non-believer, you're going to get mogged. Once again, compound interest working against you if you're trading and working for you if you're holding. Yes. And that's ultimately what it comes down to. That's why you can even see it in these price charts when I show you like PulseChain, friends. People will want to throw in $200,000 up here to try scalp for like a 2x on leverage and stuff out here. Or this volume and liquidity. That's what you have. See these volume bars up here? The volume bars will be bang, 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 bang up here. They want to do that. Yeah. Ultimately, that's how it all works. That's how markets work. That's why, like, the game ain't easy. Like, everyone says long-term holding. Okay, cool. And then, like, the reality of, like, waiting every day, every 8-hour interval, like up and down and rinses people out. I wanted to share you this sexy photo of... yeah, get it out. So obviously this is me on Charles Cuckinson's body, full of soy, blood type S soy. So friends, in a parallel universe, I'm not a disciple of protein. In that other alternative universe, I'm lactating, full of soy milk. But look at the left, friends. Look at the buy and burn, man. I actually show it to you right now. PulseX's buy and burn, friends. 6.37%. So it's actually ticked up again. So that's beautiful, man. It just keeps ticking up. The volume and the trading. Hey, look, friends. I won't be surprised if Richard Hart, he just pumps one of the coins at a time. Like he just pumps up PulseX up here. The ratio disconnects. And what would probably happen is, see, here's the funny part, okay? I can tell you all, it's very likely to happen. You can spam this video while it's happening. No one's going to listen. I've seen it. No one's listening. Yeah. If PulseX goes up, let's say Richard just starts pumping up PulseX and starts doing this hard. There will be people, friends, they'll sell their ink, they'll sell their hex, they'll sell their pulp, they'll sell other coins, and they come and trade into it. And they just do lots of volume and activity. Bang, 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 bang. They keep doing it. Effectively, what's happening is, you know, the Jeets, you've been taxed on that to come play in the casino. Like, oh, something has moved up. You want to come. So that's what happens, friends. So when this thing goes up, they're selling other coins. Like they might sell, for example, people might sell their they sell their PHEX, yes, to go and punt up here. And effectively what's happening is you're being taxed in the background. Well, not even really in the background. You're being taxed on that stack to come and enter in. They're like, hey, how's your result going to be in the next, 6 hours or 6 days, however long you're playing? But see, everyone's happy to pay the tax in the casino. What's the tax? The fees. It's a trading fee to get in. The buying and the selling out here. Because everyone's like, everyone puts in, for every $100 put in, you don't feel it. Say if you got $1,000 in, you don't feel it if you've paid like $10. You know what I mean? It's just $10 because your 1,000 you're trying to turn into 2,000. So you're thinking about the 2,000. You don't care about that $10. But if you go to every single person in the community, everyone's being taxed that $10, which is actually 1% of their money put in. And guess what? That is ratcheting up the buy and burn for PulseX. That's why the PulseX buy and burn is happening here all the time. Awesome, right? Also, there's the side effect as well. You have the PLS buy and burn as well. So the PLS burn as well. So actually, it's all working together, friends, just to let you know. So remember, PulseX is bonded to Pulse, yeah? So as this chews up the offer, it's bonded with Pulse, it's lifting up the whole ecosystem. It's all bonded. And yeah, so it's all basically symbiotic with each other. Yeah, it takes time to flesh out in the bull market, but that's how it works. And that's why I'm telling you, like, okay, when something moves up heaps, put in fresh money. Yeah, don't rotate the other stuff because you're just slicing yourself up and down. And if you really want a utility coin, PulseX is like the highest utility, It literally is, but it's got the buy and burn literally actively. Friends, it's the only coin in crypto. Haters have to buy it without even knowing. They have to buy it because it gets bought through their taxes and their fees. Hex had a retracement down. This is PHEX. This is all the core coins are like this, friends. Hex had a retracement down here. This is PHEX. I wonder if this is the PHEX pulse ratio. I wonder if, in the same method, this did this like triple top thing. I wonder if that's what's going to happen with this and it like slides down. But this ratio is not really going anywhere. It's just, everything's bonded together. There might be a big opportunity later as well as PHEX goes to 10, 20, 30 cents, hopefully it opens up opportunity for EHEX, makes it look even more cheap because friends, EHEX is like super thin liquidity out here. Opens up opportunity for ICOSA as well. Because these things are thin, that you need the speed to go up of that. You need Pulse and Hex to be up. Hex to move up will like basically bring comments to everyone out there. It's just like Ethereum as we've seen before. Ethereum, same thing. I want to touch on this as well here for you. It's very interesting. Yeah. So Crystal asks, why are we building all these chains? Serious question. Can someone tell me why we're launching so many new chains rather than improve the ones we already have? Please don't say it's just onboarding new users because you don't give a shit about marketing to anyone outside of crypto. Interesting. Andre Cronje. Now, friends, he was Andre Ruggier, but he unblocked me. Andre unblocked me. And like, man, such a sad tale with what happened, friends. Like, Andre he was the father of DeFi. Unfortunately, when the demand ran out for the DeFi, everything just went kaput. And then we realized, oh, crap. We had this cool tech code, but it can't sustain a bid. So what is it good for? That's how, friends, that's how we've evolved to memes, cults, religions from then. Because we thought the code was enough. We thought a really smart guy and a builder will build something. It's utility. It's utility all over again. Yeah, it's utility. Man, friends, PulseX is utility on a cult chain. Okay, a cult chain. By the way, you deserve some crank. Let's play some goal theme music, friends. Utility coin on a cult chain. The stars have aligned. You're not going to get this anywhere else. You're not going to get this anywhere else, okay? You can't. Friends, you understand the power of this. The mid-curver's dream on the mid-curver's dream. It's literally your dream. It's everything you wanted. It's everything you want. A DeFi coin that does buy and burn, no inflation, purely deflationary, hyper aggressive buy and burn, and it's on a chain where people have tattoos. We've got a doctor, we've got a pirate, we've got a lawyer, fluffy microphone. Wow. Value proposition solved. Solved. But no one's going to believe. And you don't need them to believe. They'll believe when the price is up. They'll believe when the price is up, friends. Andre replied to Crystal saying, By the way, Crystal is a very common, you know what, I better not say it. I better not say it. It's a common stripper girl's name. Everyone knows there's always a Crystal with a K and a Y. We know that. Sometimes they put 2 L's. It's a crazy world out there, friends. Now, Uniswap made over $2 billion in gas fees for Ethereum. They did not get a single cent from this. Coinbase made over $100 million profit from running a sequencer. Money is the answer. Obviously, incredibly hypocritical response for a co-founder of a layer 1. It's him, right? He's joking about himself. But when we launched Phantom and Sonic, it was to showcase EVM tech with the hopes that it would get adopted. Show, don't tell. Still trying that mission. It's also why we did 90% fee share. So Phantom and Sonic is more of a show the good tech, don't tell about the good tech. I respect different methods. We know what crypto's like, dude. It's digital real estate. The showing part, and you got to tell people, man, it's got to be in their face. This is great. This is the value proposition, because we don't actually truly need any of this stuff. You know what I mean? We need stuff that goes up, but same as everyone else. That's it. Also, friends, Uniswap made over $2 billion in gas fees. It kind of tells you everyone's looking like, oh, we're the business now. We don't actually need these guys. That's eventually what the future of all this stuff is. Yeah. So yeah, the chain is like, you have to, okay, the chain's got a community. Every chain's got a community. They're happy to use the applications out here. And then if application becomes a unicorn, I guess like Uniswap, it can be a uni chain, and then it's big enough itself. Yeah, but you're very, very, very rare. You know what I mean? Like you're better off betting on the layer 1 if you want higher odds. But that's why we do the research and stuff out here. That's why these things will be more volatile and risky. But I hope it makes sense, right? That's what's happening. But we're not going to give up still, because, you know, business cycle's still going to take over. Let's see what happens as the ISM goes up. Hopefully Matt doesn't invade Taiwan. Matt, please tell President Winnie the Pooh, pull off invading Taiwan until like deep in the bear market. Okay, not now, not now, not now. We need a bull market. You know, who knows what happens when we get higher confidence in this business ISM reflected in altcoins and crypto. Double bubble alt season. Like, subscribe, belly button all. Catch you soon.